Today, we're looking at Mr. Lentz's men's leather wallet. Simple, with a design that will outlast you, so stick around. Welcome back. We appreciate you being here. Please go to walletopia.info, register. You won't regret it. And remember, Walletopia is where you go when you want to know anything and everything about the world of wallets. It's only here. So now, today, as mentioned, we are going to review Mr. Lentz's men's leather wallet. That's the name, men's leather wallet. I'm not sure, I think women could probably use it too, but whatever. Let's get into it. Now, I live in the Rocky Mountains and in the Western United States, so I appreciate a good cowboy persona when you come across one, and Mr. Lentz, he's one of those guys. This is how the wallet came to me. It's unique packaging. It gives you some leather conditioner along with it, which is a nice touch and a great way of packaging it up. If we open this, or really pull it out, see, we've got some good instructions on the back. This is really cool. We see that we have a bifold wallet here. This is a Western brown, is the color of it. And really, it's great leather. It just feels fantastic. We're dealing with rivets on here to hold it together. And this is one piece of leather. So take a quick look here. You will see there is no stitching. This is only held together, or only necessary to be held together, by these rivets. Can you hear that? That's the sound of nice, squeaky leather. Love that. Very nice. Now, this is an original wallet designed by Mr. Lentz himself, and I really like the look of the interior of this. So let's get into the feature review. As mentioned, it is a bifold. There are no particular features on the exterior, except these cool looking rivets. If we go into the interior, we get a really cool view of a design that we have here. There are two quick access slots, one here on the left and another one right here on the right. And then right behind it, we have yet another card slot right here, as well as another card slot behind it on the right. So it's not separated leather. This is just a slice. It's sliced into the leather and provides a slit to go through. And of course, it's married with the bag. But it does provide an immediate quick access to get to it. Now, immediately behind that is where we have the billfold pocket. And in the billfold pocket, it's where you put cash. This particular version will work with more than just U.S. currency. So it does work with yen, euro, and so forth. And we'll demonstrate that in the card cash insertion test. Interestingly enough, down here on the bottom, you see is a sequentially stamped number he places on each wallet. Each wallet is unique and has its own number. And so that is kind of a neat touch. It takes a little more time to do that and makes this truly unique for yourself. And that is a review of the features of the Mr. Lentz men's leather wallet. Now on to cash and card insertion test. As you noticed, I got 6 cards in here and 7 slips of cash, as well as yen and euro. Now, minimalist on this, I'd say, would be probably 4. Reasonable is really 6. It really, as we look here, doesn't really cause too much of an impact. And honestly, it's still loose. I mean, you still have options to put more cards in here if you want. As we see how this folds, it did fold very reasonable. You do have a gap here, so there's space. It's not going to hit against the back, and it really can expand to accommodate further growth in cards if you want to go that direction. Now, the company says it's 6 to 8 cards, but can hold up to 10 when it's broken in. So that should take about a week, they say. From a quality perspective, this is made in the United States. It is a full-grain veg tan leather. Mr. Lentz uses his own dyes and conditioners on the leather for the colors that he produces. So that's an extra cool step that you don't usually see. It is, like I said, one piece of leather, and these solid brass rivets really handles any of the stitching and gives you durability that will really outlast anything else. Now, it comes in 3 colors. Well, let me look here. Let me show you. As you can see, it comes in 3 colors, and these will develop a fantastic patina over time. And with that, we also have additional options. You have a snap closure instead of just the brass rivets to choose from, different sized wallets due to currencies. This one I have is to handle all currencies. And of course, you have the option, I don't say of course, you have the option to purchase a chain which can attach to it And of course you can personalize this with not just stamping, but also branding if you want. So how cool is that? Now it's priced at $74. This is a simple yet very elegant design, and access to cards and cash really is very easy. The card access, if you notice here, is where the cards are facing in. Of course that's by design, and this is common but something interesting to point out. The reason why cards generally go in this way instead of the outside in, which some do but it's not very common, is for the sheer reason that when your wallet is closed, cards aren't going to come out. They're not going to go anywhere because they're on the inside, and you have to explicitly pull them out this way. So that's a design feature on most common wallets, and if you're wondering why that's the case, that's it. Now the wallet is still pretty thin despite the folded leather, that one piece folded over many, many times, and it will form to your body over time. So if you can take the time, it will happen to you. It measures 4.2 by 3.25 by 0.4, and it weighs 48 grams. I'm sure, of course, that's with the rivets here as well as just the quality of the leather. It does have a 100-year warranty against defects, and I love the simplicity of their products and the brand that's been established by their founder. So now let's get into the final score. For quality, a 5, price a 3, features a 3, usability a 3, and perception a 4. And that gives us a final score of 38 out of 50. We appreciate you coming here. Look at these other videos, see if they're interesting to you. If you have wallets you'd like us to review or you have questions about, put them in the notes below. I get to all of them, one way or the other. So we'll talk to you soon again. Thanks, bye.